Here, one more video based on standard deviation and variance and coefficient of variance. Here, standard deviation and variance in continuous series. For that series, I have been explained this problem. Standard deviation formula is root variance. Root variance gives you root sigma square, where you are going to have sigma. And standard deviation is denoted by sigma and variance is denoted by sigma square. So here standard deviation is equals to formula summation fx square by capital N minus summation fx by capital N whole square, where n is nothing but sum of the frequencies and x is equals to middle values. Whereas in continuous series, we usually take the values of x as middle values, whereas in the discrete series, if they are asking you to find out in discrete series, they will be giving you both x and f. So here, find the standard deviation and variance to the data. So here variance is nothing but without root you are going to write the formula, or else first initially find out the variance and then for that sigma square you are going to take the root. You are going to easily get the value of standard deviation. So here find standard deviation and variance to the data, where they have been given you the class intervals and frequencies, and the class intervals here they have been given a gap of 4 0 to 4 4 to 8 still up to 16 to 20, and frequencies they have been given. So by seeing this formula, we are having the formula of summation fx square by capital N minus summation fx by capital N whole square. So for that sake, we are going to find out the x value, which is nothing but middle value. Middle value formula I already told you, that is lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So here for each and every class interval, we are going to find out the middle values. 0 plus 4 by 2, 4 by 2 is 2. So 4 to 8, 4 plus 8 by 2, that is 12 by 2, that is 6. Whatever the gap is there, we are going to add that values successively to get the remaining middle values. Now, in this column of fx, you are going to multiply the value of f into x. Why? Because you have to substitute that value here in the formula, that is summation fx. Sum of the fx value, and this value is x square. X square is nothing but the x column squares you are going to write. 2 square 4, 6 square 36, 10 square 100, 14 square 196, 18 square 324. So here in the last column we are going to find out f into x square. What is the value of f into x square? We are going to have the second column into fifth column. Second column into fifth column. 1 4s are 4. 3 into 36 is 108. Likewise, you are going to find out the f into x square. We want the totals for the sum of the frequencies, that is capital N, and here fx and here fx square. Fx square means f into x square, not fx whole square. Okay, so standard deviation and variance. Standard deviation is equals to under root summation fx square by capital N minus summation fx by n whole square. Before finding out this, you can first find out the variance. For that, the value of variance, whatever you got answer, just take root. You are going to get your standard deviation, or else you can use the same formula. So here first I am going to find out the variance. Variance is nothing but formula summation fx square by capital N, which I have written here, minus summation fx by n whole square. So 2044 divided by 15 minus 162 by 15 whole square. 162 you are going to get here from summation fx. Summation fx is nothing but sum of the fx value, and n is nothing but sum of the frequencies. You are going to get the sigma square value as 19.6267. For this, if you are going to take root, you are going to get the standard deviation. Root 19.6267 gives you 4.4302. So this is the standard deviation and variance. In the next, I told you that I will explain you coefficient of variance also. So coefficient of variance is the formula sigma by x bar into 100. When they are asking you to find out the consistency of the data or coefficient of variance, they may ask you either in these two ways. Find the consistency of the data, and the second one is find the coefficient of variance to the data given below. So here both are the same questions. Answer is same. Okay. Find the coefficient of variance to the data. For what is the formula? Sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma is nothing but the standard deviation. X bar is nothing but mean, which I already explained in the previous videos about the standard deviation in this video only, but mean in other video. You can check from that. So here x bar is equals to summation of x by capital N. As this is of in continuous series, you have to find out summation of x by capital N. N is nothing but sum of the frequencies, and summation of x, where x is nothing but middle value. So here they have been given the data. First two columns they will be asking you class intervals and frequencies. Find the coefficient of variance to the data. So here a class intervals and frequencies they are giving you, and which in this video only I explained you about how to find out the standard deviation. To find out the standard deviation, the formula again I have written here, that is summation of x square by capital N minus summation of x by n whole square. So here the problem is different, that's why I am going to explain again. So here x is nothing but middle values 0 to 2, that is 0 plus 2 by 2, that is 1. Now 2 plus 4 by 2, that is 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3. Likewise, you are going to find out the middle values first. Then you are going to find out fx, that is f into x. Then you have to find out x square. These the columns that you have to find out for the standard deviation and variance, and even for the coefficient of variance. The same columns you have to find out. That is x, fx, x square, and f into x square. F into x square is 1 into fifth column. 1 into 1. 4 into 9. Similarly still up to 3 into 81. This last column total and fourth column total and second column total you need. Now what is the formula for x bar? Summation of x by capital N. What is summation of x? 107. By capital N is how much? 19. You are going to get your mean value. Mean is equals to 5.6316. Now standard deviation. Standard deviation formula is, you are going to get the root for the variance, root summation of x square by capital N minus summation of x by n whole square. That is equals to root 699 divided by 19 minus 107 by 19 whole square, which you are going to get your standard deviation, that is 2.2527. What is the